Hey, good morning everybody, it's Bill, or Billy. I have that YouTube channel, The Bill Grill of Empty Nest Life. I'm in Charlestown, West Virginia. Drove up here from Baltimore this morning. I got to meet with a client in about an hour. What you see in the background is the racetrack part of the Charlestown Casino and Racetrack venue. I'm pretty sure you can see the horses and the jockeys in the background. They're not actually racing right now. I think at Charlestown they don't race until the evening, but they're out here just getting the horses some exercise and maybe getting some training in, and maybe there's some jockeys getting familiar with the horse that they may be racing at some point in the future. It's a beautiful morning. Horses, magnificent animals, just amazing, amazing animals. So I'm sitting here, or I'm standing here looking at the action on the track, and it does remind me of a bet that I used to make. I used to go out to the track, not a lot, maybe once a month when I was younger. Oh, by the way, if you're going to go out to a track and bet on the races, only go out there with money you know you can lose. You know, it's not going to be your rent money or the money that you're going to buy groceries with that week. Just go out with some money that you know you may not be coming back home with. But one of the trickier bets out here, it's kind of complicated. It's called a trifecta bet. And basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to pick the top 3 horses to finish in a race. And, you know, there can be 10 horses or 12 horses or even 14 horses in the field, so it's tough to win. I didn't bet on that kind of race much, but when you hit, it's a great payoff. And driving over here this morning, I thought of an analogy. You know, part of my YouTube channel, a big part of my YouTube channel is, you know, talking about my eating lifestyle. And if you're just seeing me for the first time, I went through a remarkable weight loss experience, and it was back in February of 2019. From then to May of 2018, in just 3 months, I dropped 65 pounds. It was crazy cool. And here it is, February of 2019, and I'm still maintaining and sustaining that weight loss. 223 to 158 pounds. I have put on some weight. I'm back up to 163. But that's not because of my eating. I'm still doing everything that I've been doing since last year. It's been about a year since I started this. It has to do on the fitness side of my life. I do weight training and I'm adding weight. And anyway, I talk about that in another video. But so I'm realizing that there are 3 components to my weight loss that have been significant in my losing the weight and also maintaining the weight loss. And from day one in February 2018, I've been sticking by these 3, I guess, basic principles that I'm following, and not only losing the weight but in maintaining the weight loss. And so I guess this is my surefire trifecta bet of an eating lifestyle. At least it works for me. Here's the first part of that bet. First part of that bet, it's what I eat. And basically what I eat is what I like to eat. I like to eat meat, so I eat meat. I have a friend, actually a client, who's a vegetarian. She's a vegetarian because she likes the taste of vegetables. Good for her. So that's important. Eat what tastes good to you. Now there is one caveat. In other videos, I try my best to talk about processed foods. It's such a vague, huge, empty phrase and term. My only suggestion to you is that maybe you want to read about it, study it on your own to really get an understanding of what processed foods are. Basically, I try and stay away from them. And my philosophy for processed foods and staying away from them is this. I do shop for my own foods, and so I read labels and I'm looking at ingredients. And my philosophy with processed foods is this: you're never going to completely avoid them 100%, but when I'm reading ingredients, the less ingredients I see, on the side of a package of some kind of food, I figure out the better off I am, and that I'm trying my best to avoid processed foods in that way. So the first part of that trifecta bet is what I eat. Eat what you like to eat. The second part of that trifecta bet is this. It's how much. It is how much I am eating on a daily basis. It's as simple as this. I do count calories. I'm on a 2,800 calorie limit every day. And I do follow that every day. And here's the third part of that winning trifecta bet. It's when I'm eating. Before I started this new eating lifestyle about a year ago, I snacked, I grazed, I ate continuously throughout my day, and I'm pretty sure that's the main reason why I got the 223 pounds. It didn't even have to really be bad food, it could have been healthy food. I just kept eating and eating and eating, and I just started reading where maybe just having a couple meals a day. And so that's what I do. 2 meals a day, sometimes 3, always with that 2,800 calorie limit in mind. So there is Billy's. There is my winning trifecta bet, surefire winning trifecta bet of losing weight and also keeping it off. Of course, you always, if you're thinking about losing weight, really you probably want to check in with a physician or a dietitian or a nutritionist. Always, go to the pros and get some advice before getting into anything like this. So there you go. It's how much I eat, it's when I eat, and it's what I eat. That's my winning formula. Good luck. I'll see you next time. This is Bill, and I do have that YouTube site and channel, The Bill Grill of Empty Nest Life. See you next time. Bye.